Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 5 already? I can't believe we're already at day 5 of the vurbmoto Flash Jam. Welcome back. Today we have a super special guest who needs no introduction, but we'll introduce him anyway. It is Wes from vurbmoto.
Super special. All right,
yeah, buddy.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, so we're going to be cranking through on Platinum Junction. That is today's Flash Jam track, and it's going to be a blast. Hopefully we can set some good times, do some work, and make some magic happen. So.
Hey, what's been y'all's favorite name of the track so far?
Dude, absolutely.
Dirt bikes are dope, I think, was my favorite. That one.
Mud Dolphin Shrimp Shack.
Mud Dolphin Shrimp
Oh yeah,
Shack.
Mud Dolphin Shrimp Shack. Yeah, that was. Forgot about that one. I want that
My
on a
buddy
shirt.
yesterday was Slaw Dog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
So good.
My buddy Daniel, who's motocross rider, was the one who actually texted me yesterday and was like, "Are you gonna get Wes on the show? Like, let's get Wes on." And he wanted me to ask you if Mud Dolphin's ever gonna make a return. And for the people that are watching that probably don't know anything about Mud Dolphin and all that, maybe you should give some backstory.
Yeah, Muddy's a super party guy. I think I might have grown up a little bit, but last time I talked to Muddy, he was still in Tahiti, I think, throwing down with all the the girl dolphins there. So he came out to party in 2011. He was kind of our mascot for a while and really showed the amateur scene how to throw down, kind of equivalent to the Dirt Shark on the pro side. So he made some quick, big glimpses in the amateur motocross scene and caused quite the stir.
Nice.
In the Sharky Mud Dolphin rinks. So anyways, he decided he was gonna jet and let things cool down, and yeah, now it's almost been a decade later, and I've been on the phone with him, and I think a return is pretty likely.
Nice.
Yeah, hopefully COVID restrictions allow him to fly back. And
I mean, that's the thing. We'll probably have to wait until he can get back, because I can you imagine what he's picked up, much less COVID in Tahiti over the past decade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So no telling what that dude's coming back with. So I'll make sure I wash my hands and wash his fins every time I see him.
Absolutely.
He's been hanging out at the Shrimp Shack way too long, I reckon.
Way too many shrimps.
Oh, by the way, today's broadcast is brought to you by the vurbmoto Mad Skills T-shirt.
Look at that thing, man.
If you type in Mad Skills as the discount code on the site today, you get 15% off whatever you want. We don't normally do sales and discount codes and all that stuff, so today's a special day.
Absolutely. That's awesome. Go
There
out
you
and
go.
grab it.
And I'm gonna post the link in chat right now. Hold on, give me a sec.
Vurbmoto.com/shop. If you can't remember the /shop part, you just go to vurbmoto.com and then you can click shop. But
There you go.
it's pretty crazy.
There you go. Posting it. 15% off everything. Hit Mad Skills. Support vurbmoto, guys. You know you.
Can I get in the chat? What's up with that? How do I do that?
Yeah, that link I sent you, you can just open it like in a web browser or something, and you'll see the chat.
Yep.
Damn it, I don't.
Or
I don't
just
have
go
my
to-
message. I don't
Just
have my
go to.
message.
Yeah, that's fine. Just go to YouTube/Turborilla Games, and you should see it.
Yep. Should be good to go.
All right, I'm gonna try not to hit the wrong buttons here. Okay. This way. Pop out.
Oh, of course that doesn't work. It's not actually Turborilla Games. What is it?
I've only been
Just
doing
Turborilla. YouTube.com/user/Turborilla, and then the first thing on our page will be the actual live stream, and then you can see everybody in chat.
Heck yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and transfer us over here to the incredibly laid out trio stream. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's not very often we have 3 guys racing at once. I'm hoping it works and nothing breaks and everything will be fine.
Just FYI, guys, I've done 5 attempts, and we'll look at the leaderboard here, my friend leaderboard, and you can see.
Oh wait, you haven't played it all. You haven't played it all today?
Nah, barely. I'm already ahead of Wes here by like a second. So,
What a surprise!
so we need to give Wes some tips. We need to help him out. Let's get him fast. Get him on Justin Cooper's level, who's sitting up in like 5th place or something.
Hey, all I need to do is beat Slaw Dog today, and I'm already beating him. So, all I need to do is probably beat my time by 1 second and make it untouchable for him.
There you go. It's a good goal. Are you watching the top guys to see their line, or are you just kind of playing on your own? And
Yeah, no, I figured out how to go watch everybody's, but the problem is there's so much better than me. Like, I can't even like fathom doing the lines that they are. I'm not good at the wheel taps yet, like dropping the wheel in and being able to cruise over stuff. Like I'm just not.
It's tough.
Oh man, up on top too, there's like a triple that's pretty hard to hit.
Oh man.
All right, we're gonna run through some questions. Justin Cooper was extremely good at playing and talking at the same time, so we'll see how you fare with but I just got some questions here, and anyone in chat, feel free to ask Wes any questions as well. Oh, Daniel showed up. He says you might know Daniel. It's Daniel All.
Oh, of course I know Daniel All.
Yeah, he said you still owe him some
E-Halls.
Yeah. Him and I are the gamer buddies. We play Warzone like almost every night, so it's fun times.
Nice. Only game I really play is now this one, and I got Supercross 3 when it came out, and I just hate games because I hate losing. So
yeah,
it's the
I don't
worst.
find myself playing.
That's how Daniel and I are too. I think him and I, every night it's like one of us is rage quitting. He's broken so many mice and keyboards. In the background, I just hear stuff getting thrown against walls. And
I know. I know. Last time I was on Call of Duty with you two, I ended up uninstalling it right after we got off. So.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like playing with me because I'm so competitive that if we're not doing good, I
You're
get mad.
mean.
I yell at the other people. I'm like, look, you guys need to get on my level. Let's go.
And then I'm like, it's just a damn video game, Joe.
Yeah.
Don't be. You're hurting my feelings, Joe. That's what I tell him. I'm uninstalling the game. I'm out of here.
I need to work on that. But anyway, Wes, how did you get into the sport, motocross, and all that?
Well, I used to race myself. And what's funny is we literally just posted a story today called Verb Origins. So
I was reading that before actually.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter earlier.
We had Jared Conley, who does In a World of Echo. He wrote this. He called. I saw an article he did about us, completely on his own volition, and I loved it. And I was like, hey man, we're gonna relaunch Verb here in a few months. Would love if you talk to all like the original players and. Wrote a story from your perspective or whatever, and he was all about it. So it's our first like long form thing for Verb, and I kind of wanted to save it for a big traffic week, and this week has been awesome for us. So everybody getting on and checking out their times and everything. So anyways, I was like, this is the perfect time to launch it. So anyways, he covers some of it, but I got into it probably same as everybody, just neighborhood kids riding dirt bikes, and I finally convinced my mom that I too needed a dirt bike, and it was not an easy convincing, but once I got hooked, so did she, and she became like the ultimate moto mom for me for like 6 years.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
We traveled all around the southeast, going to races. I was just like a lowly C-class rider, but we had a lot of fun, and she kept me out of trouble that way. So
perfect.
So anyways, I made it to Loretta as an 02 in C-class, and then once I realized my aspirations of becoming a pro rider were probably not going to happen, I kind of fell into the video thing because it was something I was good at. And one day someone asked me if I could film their kid for like $20, and I was like, in that moment, I seriously still remembered. I was like, wait a second, I could make money shooting dirt bike videos? Yeah. So that's where the thought process is starting. Well before vurbmoto at that time, but it's called Go Creations. But anyway, that's kind of how I started filming and making a very small amount of money filming dirt bikes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
I started that was 02.
Oh wow.
So,
YouTube wasn't even a thing yet.
What's that?
I said YouTube wasn't even a thing yet.
Oh no, and that was a big part of the story today. Like, it's crazy to think that the technology where it is now, it just seems so easy. Like, oh, let me go make a video at a local race and like put it up. But back then, I had to get my own server back then, and I don't even know how to do that now. Much less I have no idea how it did then.
Yeah. That's awesome.
But anyways, I used to have to like make the videos into Windows Media format and like make it so people downloaded Windows Media Player.
Wow.
On my site, and so and then I don't know. I ended up wrecking all kinds of servers, and these people were like, "Hey man, you need to start paying us a lot more money if you want to be having all these people download your videos." And so at some point in time, I had to quit the Go Creations thing because I just couldn't afford it. I'm like, got to the point where it's $500 or $600 bill a month to host a server. And then Verb came out, and then MySpace started hosting videos. So I think I made the transition to like uploading our videos onto MySpace, and that was still a few years before YouTube became kind of like the prominent place to put stuff.
Yeah.
So
I remember MySpace.
But even in between all that, we used to like convert everything to Flash videos, and there's all kinds of different technologies between 2005 and really 2009. It was probably 2010 or 11 before YouTube really became like a prominent and like reliable video place. So, and nothing like it is today. Like here we are, all three of us playing a video game together, chatting.
It's pretty awesome
on a live stream.
It's crazy. I cannot figure out this line at the end. I need to watch someone else.
Yeah, those whoops are the freaking death of me. I've made it to those whoops, like being able to skim in like one time, and every time I just bonk it.
Yeah.
I always look out when I get.
You guys know the deal. We're gonna be giving away a bunch of stuff. Usually, when I beat my time, we'll give something away. So I just won. So I currently see 7 eligible people in chat. If you want to be eligible, you just got to be active. Type something in chat, and it'll appear for me to roll the giveaway. So I want to let it go for a minute or two. So type something, and then I'll roll it and see who can get a free bike 13. It's my understanding that you've done a lot of work for Red Bull.
Yeah, we still do. And what's cool is I just got back from Kansas yesterday morning, and we're working on a project that for the middle of October. Jason Baker's out there with of Dream Tracks fame. He's out there with Tyler Behrman right now.
Yeah.
And they're building like the most epic, ultimate free ride course you could ever imagine. So it's going to be a signature series show on Fox in November, I believe. And
I saw the preview for that. I thought it's
October.
Are you the one? You guys are the ones that are going to be filming all that?
Oh yeah.
Damn.
So and we do like Red Bull Moto Spy, all the straight rhythm content, pretty much everything dirt bikes you see on Red Bull outside of MX Nation is us. So
yeah, I saw the promo for that thing, and I immediately thought I want to turn this into a video game.
Yeah. Hey, so Chase just texted me and said he has beat me, I believe. He's got a 37.8. So what do I have? All right, I'm just gonna try to do one solid run through here right now and beat him. Oh damn it! I already messed up a lot.
The tire tap in the beginning isn't that hard if you want to like learn how to do it.
Yeah, I can get it sometimes, but maybe there's a way you guys can teach me a bit of consistency here.
The key, I think, well, now that I'm trying to pretend like I know how to do it, I haven't hit it in like 6 races. For me, it's like coming out of the whoops in a wheelie, trying to hold the wheelie till that drop and scrub down it. Like you might sometimes let off the gas a little bit, and that'll make it so you don't clear over and you can just tap it.
Yeah, I can't do this. I'm really bad at the scrubbing part, so I have to kind of like jump 3 into this whoops, and then like, because I did see the fast guys are skimming the whoops, and then they're able to tire tap that little thing, which I can't really do. So I kind of like let off and make sure I can get over it like that.
So what's the coolest thing you've done for Red Bull so far, in your opinion?
I mean, it's definitely going to be this Kansas project that I'm on. It'll probably be by far the coolest thing. We've done a lot of really cool stuff, and everything's pretty rad. But the most monumental was when they asked me to do the Red Bull Signature. Well, was it Signature Series? I don't remember what. Yeah, it was actually Red Bull Signature Series from Loretta's in 2012 and 13. So we were like at the height of Verb at that point in time, and I got asked to do a TV show for NBC. I was just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
So and once I proved to them that I could viably do a TV show, they've called me back ever since to help them do a wide array of cool projects.
Damn,
TV
that's
shows,
awesome,
web
man.
series, one-off stuff. A lot of features that go inside their motorsport shows, like Erzberg and Straight Rhythm, like all that kind of stuff. Any kind of peripheral content that you see that's not live, we do most all of it.
Okay. So in other words, I've watched a ton of your stuff and didn't know it.
Oh yeah, probably. If you watch all the Red Bull dirt bike stuff,
Yep.
you know. So yeah, now we're pretty much waiting to see. Red Bull Motorsport is probably our most successful entity for them. So we're kind of seeing what the game plan is for Supercross next year, so we can figure out what the hell we're doing.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. I am
Figuring out the
sucking
lines.
ass on this track.
Oh, come on, clear it. Let's go. I think I'm on the line. Nope. Cased. I rolled the giveaway. Bob won. Bob, do you already have the bike? Because if so, I'll re-roll. Let's see what he said. Bob. Where's Bob? He didn't say.
Birdshaw says, Joe, can you
oh,
reroll?
Yep,
Yeah.
re-roll. Boom.
What's that? What'd he say?
Dylan Jackson. Yeah, this guy
Dylan
Bob
Jackson.
has been winning all week long, so gotta give to somebody new. Let's see what else. What other questions here?
I know. Dylan Jackson. He wants bike 13 bad. He's on bike 7 still, I think. So he was texting me this morning. He's like, I would beat you if you had 7
Really?
or 13. So he's a good cat. He's a good candidate. I think he's actually the one that came up with the name Mud Dolphin Shrimp Shack.
Oh, really?
Because we were trying to get creative, and Brent and Chase were giving Brian the lamest names, and I was like, yo, we need some creative people up in here to
Yeah.
let's come up with something better than I don't remember some of the stupid names. I was like, those are so unoriginal. They're like, it doesn't matter, dude, just track names. And I'm like, it does matter.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, you should hear the players either complain or actually do get a lot of feedback on track names. It's kind of comical.
Imagine having that much time on your hands. It's insane.
One recently was named Venus, and someone emailed us and complained because they said, I don't believe you should name a track Venus. It's not even a real planet anymore. They like giving us all this feedback. Whether it's trolling or not, I just still think it's hilarious that people take time to email us about tracks. But I have heard a lot of people say they love the Mud Dolphin Shrimp Shack name.
I want that on a shirt so bad.
It just sounds good.
It does sound good. It makes me hungry, too.
I'm watching Chase's Ghost right now, so I can try to beat him. How can I not beat this guy? Oh my gosh. This is how slow I am.
I still think I'm on the wrong line at the end.
God, I'm so bad at this game today.
That's what you say, and then in like 4 minutes, you're like, oh, I'm number 32. That's what always happens. Talk about your experiences at Loretta's.
So this year was my 21st year in a row. So that's what experience do you want to know about?
Holy cow.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a streak that I'm not willing to break. My girlfriend's always like, hey, you don't have to go to Loretta's this year. I'm like, yes, I do. So, like, there was 3 or 4 years ago, I didn't have any work to do there, and she's like, cool, so we get to stay at home this week, right? And I'm like,
Yeah, no.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, how old were you the first time you went?
It was the summer of 7th grade for me, so I think
Wow.
summer of
Oh, hell
1998.
yeah. Here we go. Bye.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I'm
About a quarter
putting mine
second.
on pause. I'm about to throw it through the computer screen. I'm going to watch you guys for a minute.
Damn it.
I'm not doing
psycho.
So yeah, I think I was like maybe 13 or 14. James Stewart was in his final year super mini class, if I remember, or maybe his second to last year super mini class.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
So,
sitting 266 now.
Damn, 266.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tried to save it.
So you guys being able to ride that back wheel is like just a secret, and I just I'm only a week
You just
into
gotta
this game.
start doing it.
When Staley first started with Turborilla back in I don't what 2000, when was it?
It's probably about 2000. What was it, like 2000? Oh man, I don't even.
When
know.
it would have been when the first Mad Skills came out, but anyways, I remember he gave us the beta version before it ever even released, right? And I remember hating it so bad then because I just couldn't. So frustrating.
I played the hell out of that game. Like, I've got thousands of hours in that first motocross.
Oh my gosh. How much of that translated over to this one?
Quite a bit, but it's
Quite
a
a
lot
bit, yeah.
different. It's a totally different animal. I mean,
And
we had wings on Motocross 1. You could actually
Yeah,
fly.
there was all kinds of weird
Yeah.
Oh
stuff.
my gosh.
But it was fun though.
It was fun, man.
Yeah, and you know what? That's when I started hating it, when there was like booster rockets and wings and stuff, and like
Yeah.
it made it so the rhythms didn't even matter. Like you just got lucky to throw your wings out at the right time, and
You just
someone
gotta
would beat
fly.
you. That's when I would hate it so bad.
Oh, come
But
on.
now I just hate it because I'm not fast enough.
Yeah,
That's
the
tough,
key
man.
is you just got to start just throwing those wheelies, and eventually you'll like find the balance point. I keep
Yeah.
messing up this section right here. I don't know what the line is.
I'm messing up
I
the
think
entire
there's
track.
questions. I'm not intently gaming.
Yeah.
Mike Puckett will be in Kansas. I go back next week, and then I go to Idaho for a week, and then go back to Kansas for 2 weeks. So I'll be there for quite some time. And then and is Tom still filming with me? I assume you mean Tom Journet. He's always very fried, so he's normally doing his own fried videos. But yes, he still does oddball work with me when he is available. I even tried to get him to come to Kansas with us, but he's quite the busy dude himself, frying up everywhere. So, Team Fried for life. But I'm Team Two Fried. He's Team Fried.
Is this the line? Oh yeah. Okay. Now the whoops.
Yeah, those last whoops are the only thing that saved me having a good run.
There we go. All right, we'll give away a shirt here. I think we still. Let me look at our giveaway. Oh my God, page. How many shirts do we have left to give? Oh man, we gave away a lot already. All right, we have 2 Verb T-shirts to give away, so that's perfect. We'll give away one of those now.
All right.
All right, for this one, you got to type in a keyword. It's going to be Verb. Vurbmoto, one word. Type it in chat,
Go, you
and
little
you'll
bastard.
be entered into the
God.
Vurbmoto. Let me show you what I mean, like that. And then winner will get the shirt that Wes is wearing.
Boom.
I love that shirt.
Look at that.
Mike, it's in Fort Scott, Kansas.
Let me cherry pick someone off this leaderboard. Who do I want to play against? Man, I'm not doing good. Everyone's better than me. I'll play against Ryan. Let's see what other questions I have here.
Boy's best time is 35. What's the best time? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I'm not on the world leaderboard. Oh, my gosh. 33?
Yeah, these dudes are nuts.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the top 3 right now. Let's take a look and see what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're obviously
gonna watch
doing
the
something better than
Supers.
I am. This is the current top 3 guys right now.
Oh, I don't want to watch Justin.
Yeah, they're killing it. It's insane.
Oh, wow. You can make all top 3 ghosts go play
Yeah.
with each other?
There's a little cheat. We'll show you after this. There's a little trick to it.
Yeah.
Some people know about it.
Oh,
Most
they're getting
don't.
closer at the end.
This is where I screw up.
God.
Oh, they're doing a little back
Get out of
scrub
here.
That's why.
Oh, he
Oh
just
my
destroys
gosh.
those whoops.
Look at
Bye.
that whoop bounce
Look
he
how
got.
close they are,
my
though, man.
God.
They are spot on. How far apart are they? 918, 931, and 938. Like, they're within 10 thousandths of a second. That's crazy.
That is unreal.
Yeah, so for anyone out there, if you want to play more than one replay at a time, what you do is, like, on the side of the screen, hold down 2 fingers, and then with your third finger on your other hand, tap a bunch of the cameras, and then let go of the 2 fingers and tap the final camera, and it'll play however many you tapped.
Wow.
Oh, you gotta do the cameras, not the play button.
Oh,
You hit the race button, not the camera button.
are they supposed to light up?
Let's see
I'm
if it
terrible.
works. Are you? You have to like. You have to hold the 2 fingers, tap like 2 of them, and then let go of the 2 fingers and tap a third one, and it'll play 3. It's like a little hack we put in.
It's pretty
If
cool.
it doesn't work, you might have to exit the leaderboard and come back in, and then it might work. Yeah, we wanted the ability to do it, but didn't have a good solution for the UI, so we just kind of like threw that in there.
Nice. You guys are way smarter than me. Damn, Justin Cooper's 98, 96 in the U.S. That is unreal. Oh my gosh. Well, that's going to throw him off the top 5 leaderboard. He's got some work to do today.
Damn it.
Wait, Dylan, did you really just beat me by a second?
Ah! Stupid whoops, man.
He said, thanks for the bike. Now I got West beat by a second. Slot Dog, you're next. It's going down.
Did you guys give him a bike? You gave him a bike?
He won the bike. Yeah, he won bike 13.
He won it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Fair and square. All right, guys. Last chance for the T-shirt giveaway. Follow or type vurbmoto, one word, in chat, and we'll roll this. We will roll it.
Hey, how does it pick? How does it pick who wins the? Do you guys pick who wins it, or?
No, it's random. So I have there's a program called Nightbot, and it integrates with YouTube. So anyone who types that command gets entered in the giveaway, and then I just hit a button and it randomly picks somebody.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
not a
cool.
real elegant solution, but it works sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it has its moments.
If I was picking, people would get mad at me. Joe likes you better than me. The other thing we do is the snack challenge. So I like to eat a lot of snacks, and I try to pick a new snack every day on the show, and if anyone can guess what snack I'm eating, they can also win.
Win your snacks.
It's ridiculous.
Stockpile.
Yeah.
That's what I should do, just send them a box of snacks if they
Just
guess it right.
old ass Oreos that are half eaten.
Anyway, here's the snack of the day. I'm gonna give you a little preview.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
oh, that's all you get.
That's not good enough.
You can hear the bag, and you can see the.
It's always Oreos, they say.
Yeah.
Not today. Mm-mm.
Damn it! I keep going short right there.
Did you see it's not as crunchy today, guys?
I noticed that.
Good luck. I will take questions to figure out the snacks, so feel free to ask.
Glad we came.
You're making me hungry.
I know. Dying
It's
over
fine.
here.
That's
What else? Coolest film location you've been to?
Oh. In my last movie, War Machines, I went to this place called Dirt Park in Hungary with Tim Geiger, and it was just unreal. We had like the most epic lighting in the morning and the perfect amount of dew on the track because they don't really do that much track prep over there, so it was like really hard pack. But it ended up just being like the most epic dirt, and those dudes are just so savage when it comes to hard pack that I couldn't believe how epic it ended up being.
No, you son of a bitch.
I would say that was super sick, and then anytime I get to work with Jason Baker with the Dream Tracks crew, they used to, when we used to do like Verb Platinums, they would let us always be the ones to get first dibs on the track. So like we did Justin Barsh's house after they redid it, and then Dreamland, Luke Rinsland's house. So there's as far as like aesthetically pleasing places, those were awesome. Not necessarily the best film location, but the most badass track.
Yeah, for sure.
Moto art, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah, Jason's tracks are awesome. Whenever we team up with Red Bull and do the straight rhythm event in game, I end up talking with him a lot because he sends me the track stuff beforehand, and I'll send him the track in the game, and he'll test it and let me know what to fix and stuff. So it's fun. It's kind of fun working with him to take a real track and put it in a game.
So wait, he's good at this game?
Yeah, he plays too.
Oh wow.
I think his username is like Dream Tracks or something.
All right. Well, I was with him this whole past week, so I'll have to. He knew I was in it's called like a steamroller thing. I was in the compaction machine because I was just setting up time lapses to film them building. So he's like, "Hey Wes, you want to use this compaction machine? So it goes like a mile per hour."
Yeah.
So I was sitting here driving that and attempting to beat times on here. So I probably did a terribly uneven job with compacting, but at least I was trying to beat Slow Dog, so that's all that mattered.
Yeah, absolutely. I need to beat Justin overall this week, but we're neck and neck right now.
Yeah, I just bettered my time by 0.02 seconds, so come at me, bro.
I think you're still like beating me by a lot on today's track. Actually,
Oh, am I?
I can't get the ending correct.
I know what line I gotta do. I just have to execute, and that's the problem. It has been my problem for all the years I've played this.
It's no good.
I'm really good at watching people do good.
Most influential moto films for you? Got any on that list?
Oh yeah, it'd be the ones I grew up watching, like all the Joe Nell movies that he used to do. Well, he started like Mini Warriors 3 or Revelation 199, but before him, it was definitely like Mini Warriors 2 and Still Roots were unreal. But I think once I actually knew a little bit about filming and saw all the stuff Joe Nell did, which he's the guy that did Bubba's World, and then I don't know what happened to him after that, but he was a very talented video guy that I most certainly looked up to. But as a kid, like 7th, 8th grade, I literally watched Still Roots and Mini Warriors probably maybe twice a day, sometimes each. Like I even to this day, I made like Mini Warriors 2 playlist or all the Mini Warriors playlist on Spotify, and I can like recite the whole movies in my head, like when I would sit there and listen to this playlist.
That's how I was
Josh,
with
what's up,
some Forum Snowboards video. I forget which one it was.
Oh yeah.
But I remember I watched that thing like every day, and I knew all the songs, and I knew all the parts, and like every single thing about it.
The sickest Forum movie ever was it was called That in 2007. That actually had a huge impact on my creative outlook.
Yeah.
Of
I wonder if it was that, because that was around the time when I would have been super into it, because I was 10 then. Now I think that was right when I started snowboarding. But yeah, JP Walker was like my favorite for a while. I think my AOL screen name was like something JP Forum JP 182, because I was in love with 182 too. So I was like, this is ridiculous.
Oh my god.
There's this guy, Pat Moore, super sick snowboarder, and there's this girl, Chelsea, that used to work at Red Bull. But anyways, they started dating and later got married. But I was in Tahoe one day and met up with Chelsea and her brother. And she's like, oh yeah, my boyfriend Pat Moore is coming to hang out with us and snowboard today. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And he was always in the Absent Films movies back then, and like super sick, just such a savage snowboarder. And I was like, could not believe that I got to meet him. And then we went snowboarding the next day.
That's insane.
Dude,
then I got to meet Travis Rice once time at.
Oh, dude,
that was pretty cool.
Nice. Here's a question that's I guess is kind of related. If Turborilla decides to make, well, we will. What other action sport would you like to see Turborilla make a video game for? So far, we got BMX and motocross.
Oh, you son of a...
With the same side scroll, like, I wonder... that'd be tough to say. Like, I guess you could, if you did like a snowboarding one, it would just like like you could side scroll and he's just going downhill the whole time. And like making him do different jibs, and
that would actually be kind of fun.
And like it'd be slow style in a sense. Alright, I got downhill mountain biking would be too similar to BMX.
Shit. I messed that up.
Yeah, I've always wanted that though. I've been talking about that for a long time. One thing we've actually thought about quite a bit would be like a snowcross game, like with snow, the snowmobile stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just chipping away, boys. I'm coming for you, psycho.
Physics and stuff. Anyway, for anyone who just got here, did I already roll the giveaway? I don't think I ever rolled the shirt giveaway. All right, here, I'm rolling the shirt giveaway. There you go. Sniggle and Skr won the giveaway there. But I was about to say, for those of you who just joined us recently, we're here with Wes from vurbmoto. If you are living under a bridge with Birdshaw, then you might not know that this week is the vurbmoto Flash Jam Advanced West Motocross 2. It's 7 days, 7 tracks, 7 prizes that you can unlock, and we released Bike 13. vurbmoto also has a big sale going on, all their merch. So head over to vurbmoto.com/shop, and if you use promo code MADSKILLS, you're going to get 15% off all their stuff. And there's a pretty badass new Mad Skills vurbmoto collaboration tee.
Boom.
Yep. Wes is
Overshot
sporting
it.
right there. So, you know, support those guys, buy some stuff. This has been the coolest event we've done by far. I mean, we've
hands
done
down.
some cool events. We've done some cool events in the past with the Red Bull and stuff, but this has been my favorite. This is the first time we've done jam that's one day tracks, only one track. It's always only ever been 2 tracks for a week. So this is the first time we mixed it up. First time you could unlock a new prize every single day. I mean, there's just
It has
new
been
bike.
awesome.
Yeah, so much cool stuff. It's been a lot of fun.
Let's see what I'm sitting now. Let's see where we're at, boys. We are currently sitting 191,
Where am I?
83 in the U.S.
I'm not doing good at all. Let me see where I'm at.
So just to prove to you guys my ignorance of Mad Skills, I was at Silver Dollar this past weekend, and this kid Gray Tate comes up and was talking about the Verb Flash Jam and how excited he was to play. And I didn't realize there was a whole esports section of it, and he was like showing me how much. Like,
It's
he's
huge.
like, dude, so, some weeks I make $1,000 off this, and I was like, wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, dudes, guys like Cody Chisholm and a few other guys that are like top in the world make thousands a week. And I was like, shut up. And then he shows me like the leaderboards, and it shows you how much money they're making. And I was like, literally mind
It's
blown.
insane.
That
There's a
crazy.
few of the guys who have been in the World Championships for Motocross 2, and they have made, God, there's no telling. What do you think, Joe? I mean, it's tens of thousands.
Well, I mean, Zach alone has been the world championship twice, and wasn't his prize both times 10 grand? So that's at least 20.
Well, that's
grand
true.
there.
I'm talking about just off like the cash game stuff.
Oh yeah, they're making.
Yeah.
Well, that's what. Yeah,
All
that's
those guys are making
that's what he was telling
five
me.
grand a month or more.
Yeah, well, he said Cody Chisholm would be making 5 to 10 a month, and I was, what?
It's unreal, dude.
Yeah.
Those guys are on a different level, though. Like it's insane watching them. When we were doing the World Championships over in Sweden, just watching these guys just dig away at these tracks and make it look like there's nothing to it. It's just sickening.
Yeah. How long does it take them to get a track down? Do they play it like once or twice, and then they're like, all right, I'm ready?
Some guys can do it after like 3 runs, and they're like, all right, I'm good to go. Like we've got some guys like Marty. He's one of the track builders with us, and he can literally like lay down like 7 attempts, and he's like, all right, boys, I'm sitting 13th. I'm like, all right, man, see you next week.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
for the same at the same time, the one year it was down to the 3rd and 4th place round. So winner was going to go on to the final. No, I think 2nd and 3rd. Yeah, I think it was a match to crown the 3rd place person. Loser was going to get 3rd place. Winner was going to go on to the final round, and we actually gave them a track preview beforehand. Like we played a video of the line one time and said you can watch this one time, and then you get like 45 minutes on the track. And the track was so complicated that the one guy forgot the line, and the whole time he was working on a different line, and ended up losing only because he took the wrong line the entire time.
Oh, man.
Yep. And then when we showed him the replay at the end, he like was hating himself. He's like, "How did I do that?"
He was doing the wrong rhythm the whole time.
That's part of the skill in this game is figuring out the lines. In Jam, it's not too bad because you can watch other players if you have.
Yeah.
You know, but at the World Championship, we don't allow players to look at other players' times. They have to do it all. They have to do it all themselves, so there's no help.
I screwed that up so bad.
I think this is okay. Here's where I always screw up.
Yeah, I didn't like it. It is funny that because once I figured out how to watch the ghost or whatever of people, I'd get on there and be like, holy shit, I didn't even realize that's how you played the game, because I'm 7 seconds off, and I'm like, how is that possible? And then I get on there and see what they were doing, and I was like, oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah.
New players don't understand all the little intricacies of this game, so like we'll get emails.
And that's me. That's me.
Yeah, and we'll get emails of people like, hey, I'm on the same bike as this other guy, and he's like 10 seconds faster than me. He's cheating. There's like clearly a bug, or he's cheating or something, and it's like, no, man, there's just tons of little things you can do to go faster.
And do you guys, how did those things get developed? Did you guys build them into the game, or was it like something that you slowly learned that your physics just did?
The only thing that I think is purposely built into the game is that wheelie gives you a slight advantage, and the reason for that is because the physics, there's less drag when the front wheel's not on the ground. There's less drag in the physics, so it's kind of just like a natural thing to where when that front wheel's up, you're going to go a little bit faster. So that's always been there. The other things have kind of been players found out. Like there's a lot of things. There's a thing called the Cudla Scrub, the Cudla Flip, and those are named after Matt Cudla, who's also been in the World Championship a few times. I think, or maybe just once, but now he's a track designer as well. But he kind of created stuff. The Cudla Scrub is a scrub, and I might get this wrong, and Chad will correct me. The Cudla Scrub is a scrub where normally when you scrub, you kind of wheelie and then you push forward. But with the Cudla Scrub, like as you would normally push forward, instead you push back, and it does this special thing where it actually keeps you lower. It like keeps you lower than it normally would, and it's good for like scrubs that have to be shorter. And
I use them constantly.
The Cudla Flip is where I think one of the tracks this week had it a couple of weeks ago. But the Cudla Flip is where you can like do. Is this right, Justin? Where the one where you do the front flip and then you do a tire tap and it bounces you up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like a couple weeks ago, I don't know if you watched the top times, but there was a track in the vurbmoto event where you kind of did this front flip, and then as you came around, your back tire would smack like case a jump, and doing that would cause you to bounce up higher in the air to get over the next lip. So like people figured out that kind of stuff. In Skills Motocross 2, there's a nose wheelie, like kind of not a glitch, but it's not something we purposely did. But on the faster bikes now, if you nose wheelie down a massive hill, you actually get like
it is insane,
incredible amounts of speed because I guess it's kind of like if you're in a golf cart and you go neutral down a hill, you can go faster than if it's in drive.
Yep.
It's kind of the same thing, but in the game. So if you're going down a hill and you nose wheelie the whole thing and never let your back tire touch, you'll go insanely fast, and then the next jump you hit, you just fly like across the whole level.
And we've actually taken it and actually modeled tracks specifically for that. So I'll build a track with just this bomb-ass downhill that you have to nose wheelie to hit this crazy step-up jump on the other side. And it's like, the guys, I mean, I've hit it too. I mean, I won't publish it unless I can hit it in building. And it's absolutely insane when you hit it. You're like, oh my God, I'm going so fast. It doesn't even seem possible.
So when you're building the tracks, you know all the lines, and like you build some in that you're like, oh, this one's really tough, but like you see it before you do it.
Yeah, but the problem is guys are so good, they'll break your track and they'll make a new line that you were like, wow, and it shaves off like 2 seconds. Like, get out of here, man.
I didn't think that was possible, but they do.
Yeah, and what pisses you off is like it's always on a spot you spent like 30 minutes on, just trying to tweak just right so you can get the line that you intended, and these guys are like, F you, man, I'm out, and they just bomb it and it's gone. It's insane.
Let me just scroll through chat with some questions here. Someone asked what color my snacks were. The current snack of the day is red and yellow. What else? Other people are asking if there's going to be a track editor, public track editor. We've talked about it a lot, but here's all I'm going to say to you guys is the more you guys ask for it, the higher the chance that we'll make it, right? So keep bugging us. I'm telling you, please, bug us.
That's normally not the way it works for me. If you bug me, I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. A track editor is like one of the most requested things. So it's kind of an internal discussion at the moment because we want to bring it to Skills Motocross 3, but we got to figure out the right ways to do it, and it takes a lot of time to make it and stuff. So it's definitely something we're thinking about and we want to bring. It's just we don't know when. World Championship, yeah, COVID made the World Championship for 2020 canceled, and right now we don't have any plans to do another World Championship only because of COVID, right? So once all this stuff clears up and people can travel again, we might do it. You know, we've always done them in Sweden, and we fly the top 12 out to Sweden, and right now that would be impossible to do because travel's shut down in so many places.
Yep.
What other questions did I see? Everyone's yelling track editor now.
You guys are the damn worst. All right, I've got a good damn leg up on this guy. Don't screw it up.
Wes, have you played Skills Motocross 3 yet? Did we send you that at all?
No, I don't want it.
No.
You don't want to.
I just got into Skills Motocross too, and I already hate it. I hate it in a good way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Like, so why do I want one more thing to hate?
Yeah.
I hear you.
Well, I guess if I were to start playing before everybody else, though, like, there's a chance I could be faster for like 3 seconds when the game comes out.
Exactly. That's how Justin and I are. Every time we release a game, Justin and I are like the top in the world for like a week.
Yeah, because we'd been testing it for like BMX2. We tested for like 2 years before it came out. And
oh my gosh!
build the tracks. I mean, we built the tracks for it, so we know exactly how everything works on it. And we're like, because we would stream it, you know, people be like, man.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, like it wasn't long. It was like literally like 3 or 4 weeks, and everybody's like, just completely so far above where we were, and we were like, well, that was fun for a couple weeks. That was good.
Yeah, on stream we would easily get top 3 in the world on those jam tracks.
Oh yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
Yeah, weeks went by.
Short-lived.
I can't even get close anymore. The guys that are playing that game found all these little intricacies like they found in this game, and
yeah,
it's just insane.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like MX versus ATV reflex when everybody figured out the whip glitch, and I actually noticed there's like a whip glitch on here too. If like you hit the back brake, I saw that on the video I watched last night. It'll send you a little bit farther. So that's what the MX versus ATV glitch used to be too. Like hit the back brake in the air.
Clear it, you little bastard. There we go. All right, I got it. Got it.
But I know I was telling you guys this, but I think everybody else will think that's funny. I've been trying to beat Slaw Dog every day really bad, the Verb Slaw Dog on this, and I'm always neck and neck with him because we're both so terrible.
Fuck yeah, don't.
But last night at like 10:30 at night in bed,
Nope.
I had to get on YouTube and figure out how to watch 10 tips to be faster in Mad Skills Motocross 2, and they didn't help me. I didn't beat them.
Do you remember whose video it was?
Was it Sir Scrubs a lot?
Yeah,
probably yeah.
He's probably got the biggest Mad Skills channel, I would say.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm sitting at 150, boys.
He's made it to the world
Moving on up.
championship every time. So he's pretty good. All right, we'll do a bike giveaway now, and then when we close the show out here in about 10 minutes, we'll do the last shirt giveaway.
Oh damn! Justin Cooper went to the top spot, dudes.
Oh my god, dude. Let's go watch it. Let's pull it up.
I'm still in Division 11, by the way.
All right, let's. I want to do the top 3 right here. Looks like me and Joe are doing the exact same thing, so this won't get confusing and dizzying at all.
It's almost right on, too.
Yeah, I know. That's ridiculous.
So which one's Justin?
He's the one in the white, in the front.
Oh, he's wearing the vurbmoto gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Justin.
He knows what's up.
Oh my god. Back tire.
Dude,
Sick ass scrub right there.
He must make up some time in the
Dude,
whoops.
he's got to. Oh yeah. Oh my god. What? Wow.
Let's get
What
a
is their
replay here.
time
Check
right there?
Check this.
They are
photo
one.
finish.
He is 1,000th of a second ahead of second place.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's sick, man.
That's crazy.
And I'm sitting up here at 150.
Justin Cooper's so good. All right, we're doing a bike giveaway.
Someone asked,
Keyword for this is
how
13.
to know what division you're in. It's right. It's like I'm Division 11, or
Yeah.
and it shows you if you look at your leaderboard, it tells you what number you are. I'm 12th in Division 11 out of 2,564. So,
Nice.
hey, you know what? I know that's the worst division to be in, but I'll take that. 12th ain't bad, boys.
I got the new gear. I'm in Division 10. That's not good, but I'm 249th.
How are you? How are you?
I don't actually play this. I don't play Jam very often. I play during this event, but I spend so much time making and editing tracks that in my free time I typically don't play a ton.
I got you.
Well, I'm in Division 1, so Joe, you got to catch up, dude.
I know. I've been slacking. Guys, we are doing a Bike 13 giveaway right now, so you have to type 13 in chat, and then I'll roll that in a few minutes. I'm doing really bad today, though. I'm 3,903. Like, that's the worst I've done this whole I don't know what my problem is.
Oh, no.
I got the Verb gear, the Verb helmet. Like, you think it would give me a little speed boost?
Yeah, right. That should have been the thing, wearing the verb.
That would be awesome.
Then everybody would be wearing it.
Yeah.
Just make it OP.
Oh, that's a good question. Can you tell us where the bike is activated for the finish line? What triggers the bike? Is it the front wheel?
Yeah, so it's whichever wheel comes over first. So if you go over the finish line in the air upside down, your back wheel will trigger it.
Oh.
But it's whatever wheel hits it first. I always forget. We always talk about this in the company because there's always somebody asking. I think it's the middle of the finish line. So if you actually look at the finish line, it's like a checkerboard thing. It's the center of the finish line that triggers it, and it's the first wheel. But I don't remember if it's the axle. I think it's the axle of whichever wheel crosses first. It's either the axle or the front part, like the frontmost part of the tire that crosses, but I think it's the axle. Okay, Birchall's saying it's front part of the wheel in the middle of the line. That's what he thinks. But, all right, I'm rolling the giveaway because now you guys are getting spammy and I don't like it. Grant Walker won. We'll do one more giveaway in 9 minutes for the shirt. Last shirt we got, and then I think we're out of shirts to give away for the Turborilla Show. I don't know if we'll be back this weekend. We probably will, but we might not be. So.
Yeah, we're talking about doing a stream tomorrow and Sunday, just so we can do all 7 of the things. It'll probably be a little earlier than what we did today and the rest of the week. So it'll probably be around sometime noonish to 1ish in the in Central Time. I've got to do I do beta testing also for a VR company, so I got to do I got a big event tomorrow.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. Virtual reality battle royale, boys. That's where it's
Wes,
at.
you got anything to plug or anything you want to talk about before we end the show?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, as long as you guys are happy with my terrible playing skills.
I'm loving it.
Yeah. 21,000? Hey, you're top 50%.
Hey, not bad, huh?
That's a good way to look at it. I like that positivity.
But hey, how many other people are not on bike 13 though? That's the real question.
Well, you can sort it by bike. So if you want to go on the leaderboard, you could go to global leaderboard, hit the little filter on the right, and hit bike 13 only. But then I don't know. I don't think there's a way for you to like know where you are unless you scroll through it and find yourself, which is kind of a bad design. We need to fix that.
I still haven't found myself, Joe. Oh my God, I keep.
I guess the only thing to
Extra
plug is if you go there checking out the Mad Skills Motocross T-shirt, we added 2 more shirts this week: the Skull Crusher and Bullseye shirt, which are my personal favorites so far of the vurbmoto line.
Yeah, those are bad.
I think we're gonna run the Mad Skills promo through the end of the Flash Jam, but we don't really do sales or anything. So
Get them while they're hot.
Mad Skills in the store, you get 15% off anything you want. So.
Can't beat
yeah,
that.
it's kind of a little special thing there.
I like both of those. Ooh,
I like what you guys are doing. I like what you're doing.
Justin, can you? I'll pull it up on my phone. That'll be easier.
I swear to God, if you guys hack my store, I'm going to be so pissed.
This track is pissing me off beyond words.
Right. Here we go. My phone. Everyone in chat, if you want to see these new tees that.
Oh, dude, that's sick. I love that Skull Crusher.
The first one from Mad Skills collab one. Here's the Skull Crusher. Right
that is
there.
cool.
You got 2 colors. You got that color. You got like a black.
Oh, that's the one right there. The black and the green.
The bullseye tee.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Dude,
you got this one with like a tan. It's really dope.
I like it.
Yeah, so you guys go there. Mad Skills code for 15% off. Do it. All right. I'm going to set up the last giveaway, and you guys have 5 minutes to enter.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, keyword for this one's just going to be shirt. Also, I'm turning on anti-spam, so if you type it more than once, you're not going to be entered.
Yeah, buddy.
Anti-spam is enabled. Type shirt 1 time in the chat.
You got that there, Danny boy?
Vinny asked how many bikes would there be? That's a great question. I think
there's going to be 10, but then 11,
and
then 12.
We're supposed to be 7, and then we added more, and it's one after the other until we got to 13. So, I think next step is we probably will do another big update for Mad Skills Motocross 2. Hopefully one more big update with some new content for you guys. And then the plan is after that update, at some point we will launch Mad Skills Motocross 3 when it's ready. We're still working on it. Still some work to do. But it's getting there. It's getting closer. So that's why we did this update. And the next update is to kind of give some fun new content.
Yeah, I've been playing Motocross 3 all day, and it's so good.
I got to ask, just out of complete ignorance, what's the difference between 2 and 3? What do we expect?
Yeah, I'll run through some quick features, I guess. First of all, the biggest difference that people notice right off the bat is Mad Skills Motocross 2 is all 2D. Mad Skills Motocross 3 is 3D. It's still a side scroller, but all the player models, the bike models, all that stuff is actually 3D models in game. They're not just like 2D sprites. So in the menus and in the game, everything looks a little better. There's more customization. So instead of just picking full bike skins and full rider skins, you can actually like customize what your plastics look like, your tires, your wheels, bars,
upgrading all of your parts,
and exhaust. I mean, all kinds of stuff. You can, for the rider, you can change every part. You know, jersey, pants, gloves, boots, goggles, helmet.
It's insane.
So that's a big thing. Events mode, instead of just regular jam like we have now, we're gonna have something called events, which is it will have jam like events in it, but it's also gonna have a bunch of varied events. So it's gonna be more, I don't know, it'll be changing more often. Everything will be different. It's not just gonna be like a 1 week jam, 2 tracks repeated like we've done in the past. Versus mode in Mad Skills Motocross 2 is more about challenging your friends back and forth, where versus mode in Mad Skills Motocross 3 is more like a competitive ranked mode, to where you're paired up against other people that have a similar ranking as you, and you move up and down this like ladder system depending on how well you play. So that's going to be new. We're going to add in teams, which is a thing everyone's been asking for. Yeah, I mean, I think those are the big things. There's more track materials. So instead of just dirt, we're going to have sand. We'll definitely have sand and dirt at launch, and then we'll eventually be adding mud. So we'll have sand, dirt, mud, and then we'll have the ability to add more down the road if we want to.
And it makes a big difference too.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, the sand, in Mad Skills Motocross 3, the trick to sand is you got to wheelie through it. If you don't, it's really sticky. So
yeah, it'll slow you down big time.
Yeah, you kind of got to,
That's rad.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah, those are the key things, I think.
Well, it'll be like Motocross Madness 2 days where everybody had the team names and their
yeah.
I don't remember what I think I was part of like the Goon Rider team.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because we have a ton of teams in Mad Skills Motocross 2, but they're all made like unofficially because we don't have support for it in game. So there's all these guys that have team Facebook groups and all this stuff, and so we know players want it. We just have to give it to them. So that's one of the things we're working on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty fun. The physics are mostly the same. They feel a little different. I think the physics in the new game feel a little more realistic. I feel like the track materials feel a little more realistic. I like the view better. It's a little more zoomed out and angled towards the direction you're going, so you can see the upcoming part of the track a little bit easier.
Oh, wow.
And it gives it more depth too, especially compared to Motocross 2. It's gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah, so
gorgeous. I like it.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to announce more and show some gameplay. Hopefully sometime in the near future. We haven't actually officially shown anything yet, so
Wow.
people are getting antsy. Someone said Twizzler-filled Birdshaw. Twizzler-filled twists. He's guessing. That's close. I think we should.
Is it
give
close?
It to him. I think we should give it to him because.
Oh my God! They're Twizzler-filled bites.
Bites.
He just won. All right.
Guess
Well,
what,
he doesn't
Birdshaw,
win anything.
Don't win anything. But,
Yeah, buddy.
All right, shirt giveaway. Last chance, guys. You need to type shirt one time. If you already typed it, don't type it again. You'll be disqualified. You need to type shirt one time in the chat for the giveaway. And while we wait for that, any final questions? Anyone in chat got any questions for Wes at vurbmoto?
Is there a Verb Mad Skills logo hoodie on Verb? No, the only thing we have is this shirt, but we have a few lightweight hoodies right now, but they're probably all sold out. I think we have some more actual hoodies coming in the next month or so. I think they'll be available in November, for some nice Christmas hoodies. But this is our only vurbmoto Mad Skills collab shirt at the moment.
I like it. It looks like it's one of those tri-blend tees, or is that right?
Oh yeah, always. I don't think we print on
Yeah,
anything
those are
other
the
than
best.
I can't wear anything but tri-blend these days.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the best. All right, here we go. Rolling it. Tyson Scott, the winner.
Congratulations.
I don't think you've won yet.
Good job, Tyson Scott.
No, that's a new winner. So we're good. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, everyone. There's still 2 days left. Well, 2.5 days left in the vurbmoto Flash Jam. If you do 100 attempts, you're going to win free stuff. If you don't do your 100 attempts, you can still get the gear, but you got to buy it in the shop. So get those attempts in. We are aware that some players are having issues unlocking Bike 13 and their counters getting reset. We're going to take care of that. Well, the developer's on it on Monday. So if you're having that issue, hold tight. Reach out to us on Monday, and we'll figure it out. That's it. Make sure you guys follow vurbmoto on all their social media stuff. Sign up for their newsletter. Go to their website. Buy their merch. Code MADSKILLS for 15% off.
There you go. I like that
it.
plug. Can you do that for an Instagram story for me right quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, pop that in there. Heck yeah, and yeah, we might be on tomorrow and Sunday, so just keep your eyes out on the YouTube channel and make sure you hit that notification bell. I'm the worst YouTuber ever.
Justin's chihuahuas are telling us it's time to end.
They are the absolute worst. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Wes, thanks for joining us. What just ran by you? Was that a Wookiee? What was that thing?
Yeah, come here, Wookie. He's like, where are the dogs at?
Ah, little buddy.
There you
Look at
go.
that. Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
You want to go get him?
Yeah, go get him. Go get him.
Get him.
What a little buddy. That's awesome. Ah! He's going
All
crazy.
right, everybody. Thanks
All right,
for hanging
guys.
out.
Have a good one. And we will catch you guys later. Thanks again, Wes, for joining us, buddy. It was awesome.
Later, dude.
See ya.